Hello, this is Brother Murdoch, and today we're going to talk about how to use the Google Cloud, starting with something called the Google Cloud Shell. I'm going to open my browser, and then I'm going to go to the Google Cloud. The URL for the Google Cloud is console.cloud.google.com. So now I'm at the Google Cloud. I realize I'm in the wrong account. I'm on my personal Gmail and I need to be switched to my BYUI, so I click on this. If my BYUI email is not listed here, I need to click Add Account and sign in. Now I'm going to close the other tab, and here I am. I'm on my Google account, and you will not see this one. So what you'll probably want to do is there's probably a pop-up here that talks about $300 of free credits. You can click X on that. You do not need to do that for this class. I'm going to click on, it's going to default to no organization like this. And so I'm going to select this drop down and I'm going to choose byui.edu. Then I'm going to say new project, and then I'm going to name it CIT 262 because that's the name of my project. And then you should have a billing account called My Billing Account probably. It doesn't matter though, if you have any billing account here, whatever it's called, that's the one you need to use. So just choose that and then say create. And it's creating this project. You can see the spinner going here and going here as well. And there we go. So now I'm going to click the drop down and I'm going to choose the project that I just created, which is called CIT 262. So everything I do in this Google Cloud project, if it costs money, it will be charged against my credits for my billing account that I created. And that should have been explained to you in a link that you would read about how to take your credits you got for the class and apply them to the Google Cloud. So here I am, logged in, and I'm going to click on this icon which says Activate Cloud Shell. The Cloud Shell is a temporary virtual machine. See how it says provisioning your Google Cloud Shell machine? This virtual machine is going to be gone as soon as either one of two things happens. I stop using it, then it will just shut down by itself. And this tab will become inactive. You'll see it says disconnected at that time. Or I can just close the tab by hitting this X, and then it will close the virtual machine down. So this is a temporary virtual machine, and it's not something that will be around in the future, but any files that I use here will be there in the future. And so if I want to see files that I have, I can click on this, I'm going to click on Open Editor. And now I can see all of the folders I have. You might have it show up without any folders and it might say you need to open one. If so, click File, Open, and then just choose your username and then click Open. And you probably don't have any folders here yet, which is just fine. Now you'll notice I don't see my terminal, so I'm going to click Open Terminal, and then I'm going to go open a new window, and it should give me the editor and the terminal together. There we go. So now if I click this little icon here, it's kind of like VS Code. Okay, here's where we have to say open folder, and then I'm going to click my user, open. Okay. And so here I am in my folder. Now I can create files, and I can run commands here from the command line, and specifically I can run Docker commands. So if I say Docker PS, which is port status, there's nothing there.